Hey, good morning. It's raining cats and dogs outside, so I'm downstairs here in my basement woodworking shop, kicking things around, and I've got this vise, this Wilton 450 SJ that I bought at the Boeing surplus store. And at the time I bought it, I didn't know it was a rare item. And I've always wondered, why they quit making them. Let's have a look at this rare beast. Okay, let's get over here. And I've got it set up here. See if I can get you looking at it here. And it's kind of stuck. Maybe from this side's about right. Okay, I'm gonna take the jaw off because it's kind of stuck, and this thing is really kind of a precision tool, and this be a good opportunity to see just how they made this. Okay, it's got this stud here that holds the jaw down. Let's pull that jaw off. Okay, see how that's made? Now I'm going to take and clean that because it gets sticky. But I think the design here is probably the best of any swivel jaw design that I've seen. Just a little bit of oil. Not too much, not too little. Just a little bit. All right, come on, pump. Don't tell me that's empty. Uh-oh. I got to fill that again. But there's enough. Just enough there. Okay, we'll get that back on. And get that screw back in there. A little oil on it. This might be the problem right here. It's kind of... it wants to unstick the screw. So maybe it's got a little dirt down there in that little pocket under the head of this screw here. I'll get that out of there. Okay, let's see if this fixes it. That started good. There we go. Okay, see how that is. Yeah, it should. It's still a little, I don't like the way that is. I don't know. Well, I'll check that out a little more thorough, I guess. Well, maybe I'll pull it out and do it right now. For some reason, it doesn't want to rotate without binding on that screw. So I'll dig in a drawer here, get out a screwdriver and dig around there with this. See if I can make this work like it should. Yeah, I think that's the problem. Just got a little brass in there or something. Okay. They obviously did more machine work to this vise than they did to their normal line. This is a 450, a 4.5. Yeah, it's still gonna do that a little bit, but I don't know. I might have to do something else. But this, it's got a Morse taper too. That locks the jaw. So what's nice about this vise, this is like a 4 Morse taper Erickson collet chuck. And so you can put something like that in there. Let me see if I get my hand out of the way. And you can see how the jaw starts rotating over. And whoop, and grabs it good. I kind of had the shoulder there a little bit, but it'll do it from both sides. See? Then you can work on tapered things. And I read somewhere that they quit making this vise because people would smack them and break the jaw off. But I don't believe it. If that was true, you'd see these vises with the jaws welded on it. I've never seen that. But I just don't understand why they quit making this vise. Another guy here has one in a size bigger. It's either, I think it's 6-inch, but I don't know if they made them in any other sizes. And the ones that I've seen have all come from Boeing. So I don't know, maybe somebody's got some ideas on these things or just what the deal is. But I think this is absolutely the best swivel jaw design. I have another one here. Let's have a look at it. This is a great vise here. At first, I thought it was a metalworking vise, but actually, it's a woodworking vise. It's a Prentice carriage and coach vise. It's got a taper pin. And the jaw works differently on this. You can see how that is? Then the jaw completely comes off. And I find these swivel jaw vises just absolutely useful. They're just more than useful to me. I was looking at this one, this Prentice vise here, and I don't believe that hard steel jaw there, you can see it from the edge, is removable. I don't know how they got that in there. Probably welded of some sort or anything. I found this vise at the junkyard I took you to. Some time back, and it was solidly rusted, but you know how cast iron is. It's very repairable, and the vise is in really pretty good condition. So, and it's absolutely useful for woodworking, grabbing tapered things and other things with of wood. They made a vise like this with kind of tall jaws for sheet metal work, and I thought it was something like that when I first found it, and I stuck it aside, didn't use it much, and then I got into woodwork, and I go, man, that's a nice vise. I've got it kind of mounted here on this old. Let me show you that. One of those old mobile stands, the old gargoyle mobile stands they had at gas stations. Then I got it on this laminated maple here and then clamped underneath to the table of this massive woodworking shaper or spindle molder here. This is, I'm going to show off my other find. I was talking about tool and cutter grinding, and I finally found a reusable microscope, and I was checking this out, and it's a Spencer Buffalo, and it was made in about 1932, and it is really good quality. I mean, it's sharp, really sharp, and I got a whole bunch of lenses with it and different focal lengths, so you can look at rocks, I can look at cutting edges and all kinds of cool things there. But it's I guess you'd call it an early stereo microscope, all fully adjustable, just top quality thing, and quite collectible. So that's my big find at the junk store anyway. But I thought you might like to have a look at these, at this swivel jaw, the Wilton swivel jaw vise. Well, it's going to clear up today, and hopefully I can get out and work on those machines. I got to get out of the driveway, and I'm going to punch some holes with the jig bore as soon as I can and video that. So I'll be back a little bit later. Thanks for having a look. Bye.